I'm ready to come on. Watch this. And I'm going to show you. So, you came here and you stepped around my head. So let's say I defend in my hand, but you're getting your hand through. Okay, slide your left knee forward so there's more pressure. Yeah, you feel that shoulder. You don't need to wrap your leg around my knee. You need to keep driving that knee forward so that your knee, yes. You can even lift it a little bit so that if I try, yes. Now, take your right lapel, put both knees down. Take your right lapel, give it to your left hand. The rare exception, okay? From here, okay, pull it through. Okay, let's say if my hand were here or here, you start. So if it's here, put your right hand to keep it bent, and now just posture up. And then from here, Webb, okay, let's say I grab here, my last line of defense. Back of your hand, frame my wrist to my hip, like your forearm. Yes. And now, from here, windshield wiper your left knee under my head, step over my body with your right leg right there. Yes, keep it. And now, keep the lapel in your left hand. Don't switch grips, okay? And your right hand, okay, is gonna just monitor this right here, but your leg is trapping it. You don't have to hold it right here, okay? As you push yourself to the right, you're gonna fall backwards. Yes, careful. Good, right here. Open your knees and lock your feet. Body leg, overhead leg. Open your knees, so there's pressure on my hip and my head. Open your knees, butterfly. Open. The lapel should be in your left hand. Your right hand should be just in that wedge, just in case my arm pops out, over. So you're blocking it. No, just right, yeah. But I use my hand. So you can lean back and begin to create tension. Now, see how your legs are loose? Okay, so your right leg over left leg, correct?
Correct.
Open your knees. Okay, lift your hips. Lift your hips off the mat using my back. Yeah, just lift up. And now slowly, keep it, and slowly pinch your knees. Pinch them more. Pinch, tap. Okay, go back. Okay, where's your right hand? Okay. See there, that space right by your thigh and my wrist? You just don't pull it. You just have to keep it there just in case somehow you lose it. Yeah, that's it. Because now my arm is stuck. If you slowly lift your hips, slowly, and lean your head back and pinch your knees, tap. You feel that?
Totally.
Okay.
That's nasty.
There's not much I can do except one thing. I can begin to drive into you and turn onto my back, which you keep the same position. It's like I could go, do not switch your hands, okay? From here, open your knees and readjust your legs so they go up and over more. Yes. Open your knees, lift your hips, pinch your knees, and look up. Tap. Okay? Now from here, Webb, keep it in your left hand, okay? Sometimes, to counter that pressure, not like anybody does this. I started doing this just to see how I can get, there's only one way out. I'm gonna drive this way here. Now what you're gonna do is, Webb, keeping that, see how that's locked?
Sure.
Now remove your hand and you'll see, I can't pull this out, especially if your hips are engaged. So, yes, right there. So what you're gonna do is with your right hand, you're gonna overhook my leg. Overhook with your right hand, yes. There, like the thigh. Yes. And now what you're gonna do, like an omoplata, you're gonna remove your left leg and put it on the mat right here. And your right leg, yes. And now figure 4 your legs. And now with your right hand, you're gonna keep reaching in that hole right there and grabbing your own lapel and adjust yourself. You feel that?
That's nasty.
Now from here, Webb, look up and lift your hips and really flex your legs and clamp down on that triangle and push me away. Tap. Okay?
Boy, that's dangerous.
Yes, because people that don't know what to do here, they may pull themselves in. You just got to make sure that everything's engaged and your hands are pulling That lapel, yes. And now your head's looking up, so you create more tension. You're like shrug and look up, and your legs lift up and push me away. Yes, tap, tap, good. There's only one thing I can do, which, because this is just natural right here. They begin to try to roll over their shoulder. Now from here, I can't really roll if you don't let me. And if I go here, okay, you can just continue to torque that razor and finish it. So just extend and finish and tap, tap, okay? But just for a nice cycle, watch this. Let go with your right hand. This is standard omoplata defense. They roll over the near shoulder. As I roll over web, you're gonna keep the razor, but your legs just point straight up in the air. So you let me roll myself back into an arm razor. Look, right about here, lift your legs all the way up. But go back to an arm razor. No, that's a rip.
Oh, just back to like
That's it.
the standard arm razor.
That's it. Standard arm razor. And you roll back. Finish arm razor. Yeah. You're keeping it back. Lean it back. Locking the feet. Body leg over head leg. Open your knees. Lock the shoulder. Yes. Now, left hand, keeping it back. I mean right hand. Good. Lean it back. Yes. Now your right hand, sit up and grab it like a shifter. Okay. Now, the power is towards you, correct?
Correct.
Move it to the right like a key lock. And lean it back. And now move it to the left like a kimura. You see how easy it is to remove?
Yeah.
Oh, and then go back. So. Keep it back. Right? Lean it back. Lock it the feet. Good. Reel it in. Sit up. And yes. And now right there. Shifter. Good. Moving. Good. Yes, good. Now, let me have the arms back. From here, keep it back. Good. From here, go ahead, sit up a little bit, and then put your left foot on my hip. Yes. And your right foot comes over my wrist, and put your right foot kind of on the mat as you kind of lean back. Yeah, yes. And lock your feet. Okay. Oh, yeah. And now put your like elbow on the mat and slowly loosen this up just a little bit. Yeah. There. And I'll slowly start moving your hip away to position my arm like a key lock. Slowly. Yes. Keeping the figure four. Yes. You got the figure four? We'll keep this tight. Okay. Now keep leaning to your right and look at this right here. Okay. See this right here? I want you to pin. There you go. Okay? Now, if I go this way, that's about as far as I'm gonna go. If I go this way, where is there to go? Here, you can just do great. Yeah, so the shin perspective. Now from here, all you're gonna do is just arch away and pull with your left. And flex your legs. Tap. Okay? Make sense? That's it. That's the rip. So you went from.
Is that the one you filmed? Yeah. You filmed that progression?
I forgot to. I'll do this. Because I have a whole bunch of stuff. Because I this is what I call a mini system. Because you notice we went from kimura to the kimura razor to the arm ripper plata. They rolled to defend. You went back to an arm razor, back to the arm ripper. This is just to get into your, because most people don't even know what to do. They're done on the first one. But just as a progression, this gives you an opportunity to have a good flow. And this is what I call a mini system, because it's all like a kind of like a, not a loop, but just kind of like an arc. Yeah, essence, exactly. Let me just show you real quick. So look, just to stay consistent, point your feet, actually have, so turning this way here. I stepped over here, and here, and here, fed right, fell to the left, as I framed right here, okay? Here, and I stay crunching as my body leg went here, and now my hand just is here. See how I can begin to torque here. You go to your knees, Webb, okay? I can still finish here, okay? Or I can now go here
here, 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 here. Right there.
Oh, that is sick.
You're gonna slowly look to your right and you're gonna roll over your left shoulder. Keep it bent. Here, slip up, grab the shifter. Look, your power is this way, right?
Right.
Now look. See how much less power you have here?
Totally.
And then from here, just go whoop, here. And then I give it back to you. And pull, 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 pull. Pull it, keep it bent. Hip. Right about here. Get the front on the mat. Scoot back. Scoot back. Scoot back. And lock it right here. Oh, there's one more, sorry. So I have a ripper. I know it's on your forearm right here. And then there's this. Just to finish it off.
Just for giggles.
Just for giggles. I got grip like that.
That's awesome.
So you have that. That's a mini system. So I'll record that next time. But,
Thank you. That was great.
yeah, but you feel how you get them stuck in this matrix?
Oh, 100%.
What's the definition of matrix?
The Matrix?
In your expertise, because I know you're